to hiking with Heidar. I have no idea where I am, somewhere in the jungle in Hong Kong, but there's this lovely path next to a gully. Someone lives up there, which is kind of crazy. It's pretty cool though. It's just a cliff on this side. I've never been up here before, so just exploring. I thought I would record because it's a pretty cool place. It's not very wild. I mean, these are lampposts, so there's electricity here. Sort of late afternoon and cloudy today, not too hot, around 30 degrees. Wow, here's a graveyard. It's randomly in the hill. When flooding occurs, do not use the footway to cross the river. Alrighty. It's interesting, so you meant to use the bridge when it's flooding. This is the river. So because the rains here are very, very heavy, you can get flash floods. The water can go from that to very heavy in literally seconds or minutes. Here's a lantana. They grow wild here in Hong Kong. Very pretty. That's usually the color I see. But they do come in yellow as well, as in without the purple. I must say this path is very nice, very clean. No overgrowth. Definitely will be coming here again. The stream. All the slopes in Hong Kong, they have registration numbers because they basically concrete them up to stop landslides happening. Is this an old hydro dam or something? Or something to control the water? I don't know. That's like the third spider web I walk into today. So I don't think many people come here, at least on weekdays in the middle of the day. There's someone's house. I feel like I've passed through, before I start filming, a few people's front yard basically. It's a bit weird. I wasn't sure if this was a public path or like a village path or something. I'm pretty sure it's public. Everyone has like solar panels here. It's kind of cool. If there are bad dogs in the village, please do not enter at your own risk. Alright. I don't know if this is the village or the path above me, but I will continue. Hopefully I won't meet any bad dogs. This is the view where I came from. You see the buildings in the background there. I'm not far at all. I'm around 1 kilometer from the high rises right now. It doesn't feel like it. But that's Hong Kong for you. You go from jungle to high rises in minutes. Contrast. It's red-billed blue magpies, I think they're called. Can't really see them. They're in the trees here. You can hear them probably. They're very pretty. There's quite a few of them around these days. You might see them again. There's one directly above me, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. They don't sound very happy to see me, so I'll continue. Oh, another spider web. That's lovely. Doesn't show on camera, but it is quite hot and humid here. I think relative humidity is around 80%, or 80%. This is another person's house. And someone else's house. Lots of butterflies and dragonflies around. Damselflies, moths. There's a lot of signs in Chinese here. And the only character I understand is don't. That's quite scary. I'm not afraid of dogs, but that definitely startled me. I didn't see the dog. Wonder if he's a bad dog. He looked quite friendly. I hear another one up ahead. I hope he's in a cage as well. There's a stream. Not seen any people yet. But I do feel like these paths exist. Maybe because of the villages, although they do lead into the mountains. There's a very pretty butterfly. Black with blue on its wings. Let's see if it stops through. There's another one. I don't know if the camera will pick those up. They fly quite erratically. Anyway, let's continue. Imagine living up here in one of these houses. Here's more of these butterflies. There's loads of them here. Maybe you can capture one on the camera. Come on, land. See if I can find one that's not flying. Oh, there's one there. It's just out of reach. There's more. Oof. Under attack. Here's more people's houses. It's a bit of an eerie place, really. Not seeing any people, just 2 dogs. Another lantana, very pretty. It's a Hong Kong flag. I must say, this is a side of Hong Kong I've never seen before. They have fruit trees in there with bags on the fruit. It's pretty cool. It's a nice view up here. Look at that. It's nice. Go a little bit further. It's quite steep here. I'll probably have to go back the way I came. I could go further in and go a circle, but it's a bit too far for today, I think. There's a cricket. Jump down the hill. Oof, my ears are popping. That's how much elevation gain there is. Another spider web. San Mei Village. That's what it says. I know San, that's mountain. Yeah, and this is a mountain. I think we just exited the village, probably. Spider webs. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn around. I feel like nobody's been here in a long time. Right. Let me just check on. Didn't pick up any passengers. Go back through the village. Need to calm down. I feel like there's insects basically everywhere. It's very uncomfortable. Now I'm at the stage where sweat is starting to drip down my arms and legs. It's hard to tell if it's sweat or a creepy crawly trying to eat me. Hear people up there. Come and check. I'm coming up to where the bad dog was. If the camera is very erratic, it's because I'm swatting mosquitoes. It's a mosquito city over here. Alright, brace yourselves for bad dog barks. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's out. I hope he's not out here. He's not friendly. He's very cute. Pretty sure they let him out because they saw me go past. Like I said, I'm not afraid of dogs, but earlier he did startle me, but not that time. All right. Wow, that's citrus tree? Some kind of citrus? I'm not sure, maybe pomelo? No, it's too small to be pomelo. It's definitely a citrus. I don't know if you can see. That's pretty cool. Not sure if it's wild or I don't think it is. Oh, here's another fruit tree. Down there, there's a fruit. Not sure what that is either. Looks like a guava or something. Pomelo? Not pomelo, papaya maybe? Not sure. I'm guessing those are planted, seeing as they're quite close to each other. From a previous dwelling or something. Who knows how old they are. It's quite impressive that the government keeps this path very neat and even has lights, street lights here. So you could actually walk here at night with lights. Going into the canyon. Usually these kind of paths that just lead into nowhere are for slope maintenance. trash. It's a bit sad. It's turned into a bit of a longer hike than planned. That's okay. Not sure if I'll come back here. It's a bit... It feels like I shouldn't be here. It feels like I'm trespassing in their village. So I might try to look for another path next time. But this area is littered with these villages. A lot of interesting ferns. Lots of different species, no idea what they are. Very pretty, actually. Some very impressive cliffs up there. Pretty cool. I've still not seen another human. Where is that? Eerie. I think usually the people who live in these villages, they are descendants of people who lived here for generations. And I think the government gives them right to land. Some very impressive views here. The thing with nature here is that there is a lot of it. Endless species of plants, birds. Look at this. Very pretty. No idea what that is. Even if you grow up here, it takes quite a bit of knowledge to know all the birds and insects, butterflies, trees, grasses, plants. It's a lot. Looks quite new. Getting to the start of the hike now. I didn't film this coming up. There's lots of fruit on the ground. I don't know what they are. Nuts. Nuts or fruits. This area is quite messy. It's a lot of trash. Bit of a tragedy of the commons situation, I suspect. It's just stuff. And then there's this area that I thought was really weird. It's like a bunch of sheds. see, we're almost back. Finding this path was a bit tricky because everything just looked a bit like I was walking up to someone's house. Very, very steep steps. The size of them is like half the size of my foot. Alright, we're back down in Sha Tin. Hope that was interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.